Hey gamers, welcome back to Game Perfection, a passion project by Karmasur Studios. I'm your host, Karma. We love going fast, and that's what we're going to do today with the third episode of the best 10 racing games for PC, PlayStation, and consoles. Now, let's not waste both our time and get started.
Let's go!
Crash Team Racing, Nitro-fueled, released on the 19th of June 2019 on PS4, Xbox One, and Switch.
Get ready to race for the fate of your planet!
If Mario Kart racing games look too simple for you, this is what you'll like. In this remastered version of Crash Team Racing, the action has just gotten more intense and entertaining as well. In the game, you can take control of characters from the Crash Bandicoot series and take part in interesting kart races where the only goal is victory. To win the game, players must avoid obstacles and navigate through the track to reach the finish line. Also, stunts like power sliding and jumping help you speed up your kart, so you can do that as well. Players can also leverage the power-ups scattered throughout the track to boost the speed of their karts or hinder their opponents. With so much going on in this game, can you think of it being boring? You can't. And if you still think, try the battle mode where you can get to taste some intense vehicle-based combat as well. Everything can be boring in this world, but for two things: this game and our videos. These are awesome. Driver, San Francisco, released on the 1st of September 2011 on PC, PlayStation 3, and Xbox.
You got your eyes on the city, when it should be on your own hide.
Have you ever met a driver from San Francisco? I haven't, because I can't afford to go there yet. Coming back to the point, the drivers of San Francisco are amazing, and so is this game. In this action-adventure racing video game, you'll be controlling a police detective, John Tanner, who finds himself piecing together his plan in his dream world while it's happening in real time when he falls into a coma pursuing his nemesis, Charlie Jericho, following a prison breakout earlier. Oh, the story's complicated, but thankfully, that's the only thing to be so. The rest of the other elements of the game are super fantastic, as you can drive real-world licensed cars on smooth roads of San Francisco. Of course, fictional. In the latest update of the game, there is a new feature added by the name Shift that allows you to teleport from one car to another without interrupting the main mission. Cool, no?
K, still in one piece.
Burnout Paradise, Remastered. Released on the 16th of March 2018 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Everything from the original Burnout Paradise game, just remastered. This open-world racing game is set in the fictional Paradise City, which actually lives up to its name when it comes to beauty, and allows you to take part in different mind-blowing races that'll test you to your limit. Along with the offline mode, the game also offers a very interesting online mode where players can compete in additional game modes, such as cops and robbers. In the remastered version of the game, you'll get every downloadable content that you got in the original version, except the Time Savers pack. Although you might think you've missed something, in reality, you don't. One thing that puts the game apart from other typical racing games is that it allows you to play however you want. Be the fastest and complete every mission in one day, or go like a well-disciplined gamer enjoying the game thoroughly. However you want to play, you can. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, released on April 28th, 2017 on Switch. As far as I remember, this is the first game we're listing that is dedicated to Switch only. It's the enhanced version of the popular Mario Kart 8 video game that was released for Wii U in 2014 first. In this version, you can take control of Mario franchise characters and take part in super fun races. Unlike other old-school car races, here you can collect different items to hinder your opponents or gain an advantage in the races. One more thing. There's nothing like gravity here, so you can drive your vehicles on ceilings or walls quite effortlessly. Just don't try that in real life, ever. The game also has a battle, but it wasn't so popular at first. Now, in the enhanced version, it's one of the major highlights. We all love the fun Mario games, and this one is literally the deluxe version of that. Amazing. Inertial Drift, released on the 11th of September 2020 on PC. Okay, students, today in physics class, we'll talk about inertial drift. So inertial drift is a term in physics which refers to... No, we're a gaming channel, right? I forgot. But let's keep talking about inertial drift still. So it's an arcade racing game where you can drive from a luxurious collection of amazing cars on some of the best city roads in the world. The game follows twin stick controls in which you can use the new innovative drift stick to control the back-end drift of your vehicle with the right hand. And of course, the rest of the things are controlled with the left hand. In the game, there are 16 super amazing cars and each follows different handling characteristics that test your control abilities quite competitively. Also, the game has blended the old school vibes of 90s retro with the futuristic shaded anime stylings that give you a completely unique look. And here ends our physics topic of inertial drift. Gran Turismo 7, released on the 4th of March 2022 on PS4 and PS5. I was thinking if I could put this game on our best new game series as well, but I believe the racing series suits it better. So continuing with my belief, let me tell you that this is the 8th mainline installment in the Gran Turismo series and possibly one of the best of them as well. With the game, single-player campaign and GT simulation mode make their comeback, fulfilling what was missing for years. Also, players can now get the same old traditional tracks, vehicles, and championships, all with a fresh blend to experience racing at its best. To make things more realistic, the dynamic time and weather effects return as well. Players must complete tasks, also known as menu books, to progress through the game and unlock new cars and tracks. Remember, having good cars and races is as important as having a good team for providing you with such high-quality videos. Without that, you cannot do much. Cruis's Blast, released on the 14th of September 2021 on Switch. If you're my kind of gamer, you would understand that no matter what new games come into the market, old school games have their own vibes, right? One such old school game is Cruis'n Blast, which, although it seems quite simple from the outside, is super interesting to play once you click the start button. The game follows very simple racing rules where you need to reach the finish line before the timer ends. You can also complete checkpoints within the time to extend the total time and make your race easier. In the game, you get to drive some decent cars in different locations including Death Valley, London, Rio de Janeiro, and Singapore to get a realistic feel while driving. After completing races and earning coins, you can upgrade your vehicle to improve its speed, acceleration, brakes, and other things to help you in the next race. It might be simple, but it's great. Seriously. Wipeout Omega Collection, released on the 6th of June 2017 on PS4. This is something special for PS4 players only, so if you're a PC user, keep watching the video. This game is not a game. It's a smartly designed compilation of two video games, Wipeout HD and Wipeout 2048, that bring you some fierce racing action with realistic graphics and eye-gazing visuals. Both the games in the compilation revolve around anti-gravity races where players cannot fall. Unlike me, who falls every time when trying to climb a wall like Spider-Man. In Wipeout HD, players take control of futuristic ships, or say UFOs, with different control characteristics and take part in super fast races for victory. In the Omega Collection, there are a total of 9 game modes available from the two parts. One of the most interesting of these 9 is the Zone mode, where your ship's speed will continuously accelerate to extreme levels until you die. Now the question is, for how long will you survive? Test Drive Unlimited, released on the 5th of September 2006 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Okay, I'll be honest this time. I love taking test drives for 2 reasons. First, because here I can drive different cars, and second, it's mostly free. What? Wait, what did you think? I'm talking about this game, bro. And you can do the same, as this open-world racing game allows you to drive more than 125 real-world licensed sports cars and motorcycles for absolutely free. With super exciting tracks modeled after the Hawaiian island of Oahu that length up to 1,000 miles, everything seems so real. Just purchase a car and a house, money for which you would already have, and that's it. You're all set to explore the beautiful island the way you want. More driving locations are revealed as the players explore the island, so don't touch the brakes, dude. Vehicle rental shops, tuning, and paint shops, couriers, and many such interesting things are available in the game as well. They just need to be found. Just like my lost socks. TOCA Race Driver 3, released on the 22nd of February 2006 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Do you think you can be a great racing champion? Well, I think that after playing a few racing games on my desktop. That too for a few minutes only. But seriously, not seriously. If you want to experience that fast-paced action and thrill that you get in real-life race tournaments, trying this game is what you actually need. In this high-graphic racing game, you not only get to play fully licensed champions such as the DTM Series and V8 Supercar Championship on your device, but you also get super interesting modes that will keep you glued to the screen for hours. The game includes more than 120 championships and, most of all I guess, and over 35 racing types throughout its different game modes, such as the World Tour, Pro Career, and Free Race. All of this is made more realistic and engaging with real-world tracks and supreme quality visuals. With this, we reach the end of the video. With such great games on the list, I know it would be hard for you not to download any today. I'll see you soon in the next video, probably tomorrow. Till then, this was Karma, signing off.